Are you having trouble finding qualified staff at the right cost? Are hundreds of daily operational tasks slowing you down? Hammerjack helps you unlock the potential in your business by providing access to top-notch talent offshore. We save time and hassle by sourcing exceptional degree-qualified people. We help you grow by bringing remote teams together built around your business and your culture. We transform your business with the latest technology and expert operations. Hammerjack's onshore local customer managers are backed by a powerful hub of highly educated professionals in the Philippines. It's a hybrid model built to get serious results. In fact, 95% of our customers bring on additional staff within the first 6 months. The Hammerjack difference will take your business to the next level, and we're here with you all of the way.
Hi, I'm James Wakefield, one of the co-founders of Institu Custom Tailors. Institu is Australia's largest and leading provider of custom tailored clothing. We sell online and we sell through our network of 16 showrooms. We've now been around for over 10 years, managed to scale the business to over 100 team members, and really solidified ourselves as Australia's leading custom tailor provider. Hammerjack is Institu's offshore partner. We've got them supporting our onshore team and a variety of our different departments. So they help us from a customer service perspective, from a finance perspective, and also from a technology perspective. They've really allowed our onshore team to become far more productive and efficient. And it was a pretty quick process. So we started with one offshore resource, and then we very quickly, started adding many more. My co-founder Rob McGowan and myself, we share an assistant in Nate, who is unbelievably incredible. He's helped us with our diary management, just different administrative tasks that we do behind the scenes, making our job easier day to day. The key thing that's exceeded my expectations with working with Hammerjack has just been how light touch it's been from myself and from our executive team. The Hammerjack team really take care of managing those offshore resources. We took our onshore Institute team members on a journey about, what offshoring could mean for them day to day and how it can help alleviate a lot of the pain points that they face and take a lot of the workload off their plate so that they can add value in different ways. That collaboration that's really allowed us to unlock these efficiencies and cost savings. Our team don't view the Hammerjack team members in the Philippines as being any different to the onshore team members here in Australia. One team, one dream.
Are you having trouble finding qualified staff at the right cost? Are hundreds of daily operational tasks slowing you down? Hammerjack helps you unlock the potential in your business by providing access to top-notch talent offshore. We save time and hassle by sourcing exceptional degree-qualified people. We help you grow by bringing remote teams together built around your business and your culture. We transform your business with the latest technology and expert operations. Hammerjack's onshore local customer managers are backed by a powerful hub of highly educated professionals in the Philippines. It's a hybrid model built to get serious results. In fact, 95% of our customers bring on additional staff within the first 6 months. The Hammerjack difference will take your business to the next level, and we're here with you all of the way.
Hi, I'm James Wakefield, one of the co-founders of In-Situ Custom Tailors. In-Situ is Australia's largest and leading provider of custom tailored clothing. We sell online and we sell through our network of 16 showrooms. We've now been around for over 10 years, managed to scale the business to over 100 team members, and really solidified ourselves as Australia's leading custom tailor provider. Hammerjack is In-Situ's offshore partner. We've got them supporting our onshore team and a variety of our different departments. So they help us from a customer service perspective, from a finance perspective, and also from a technology perspective. They've really allowed our onshore team to become far more productive and efficient. And it was a pretty quick process. So we started with one offshore resource, and then we very quickly, started adding many more. My co-founder, Rob McGowan, and myself, we share an assistant in Nate, who is unbelievably incredible. He's helped us with our diary management, just different administrative tasks that we do behind the scenes, making our job easier day to day. The key thing that's exceeded my expectations with working with Hammerjack has just been how light touch it's been from myself and from our executive team. The Hammerjack team really take care of managing those offshore resources. We took our onshore In-Situ team members on a journey about, what offshoring could mean for them day to day and how it can help alleviate a lot of the pain points that they face and take a lot of the workload off their plate so that they can add value in different ways. That collaboration that's really allowed us to unlock these efficiencies and cost savings. Our team don't view the Hammerjack team members in the Philippines as being any different to the onshore team members here in Australia. One team, one dream.
Are you having trouble finding qualified staff at the right cost? Are hundreds of daily operational tasks slowing you down? Hammerjack helps you unlock the potential in your business by providing access to top-notch talent offshore. We save time and hassle by sourcing exceptional degree-qualified people. We help you grow by bringing remote teams together built around your business and your culture. We transform your business with the latest technology and expert operations. Hammerjack's onshore, local customer managers are backed by a powerful hub of highly educated professionals in the Philippines. It's a hybrid model built to get serious results. In fact, 95% of our customers bring on additional staff within the first 6 months. The Hammerjack difference will take your business to the next level, and we're here with you all of the way.
Hi, I'm James Wakefield, one of the co-founders of In-Situ Custom Tailors. In-Situ is Australia's largest and leading provider of custom tailored clothing. We sell online and we sell through our network of 16 showrooms. We've now been around for over 10 years, managed to scale the business to over 100 team members, and really solidified ourselves as Australia's leading custom tailor provider. Hammerjack is In-Situ's offshore partner. We've got them supporting our onshore team and a variety of our different departments. So they help us from a customer service perspective, from a finance perspective, and also from a technology perspective. They've really allowed our onshore team to become far more productive and efficient. And it was a pretty quick process. So we started with one offshore resource, and then we very quickly, started adding many more. My co-founder, Rob McGowan, and myself, we share an assistant in Nate, who is unbelievably incredible. He's helped us with our diary management, just different administrative tasks that we do behind the scenes, making our job easier day to day. The key thing that's exceeded my expectations with working with Hammerjack has just been how light touch it's been from myself and from our executive team. The Hammerjack team really take care of managing those offshore resources. We took our onshore In-Situ team members on a journey about, what offshoring could mean for them day to day and how it can help alleviate a lot of the pain points that they face and take a lot of the workload off their plate so that they can add value in in different ways. That collaboration that's really allowed us to unlock these efficiencies and cost savings. Our team don't view the Hammerjack team members in the Philippines as being any different to the onshore team members here in Australia. One team, one dream.
Hello, Philippines. Mabuhay. Hi. Hello, Internet. My name is JP. I'm from the marketing team here at Hammerjack, and we're here today basically to talk about the many opportunities that we have, career opportunities that we have available for the tech professionals in the Philippines today. And we're very excited to share with you those opportunities today and really talk about Hammerjack and what we have to offer, what kind of culture we have in the team, and what fun we have in store for all of you guys who are looking for a fun workplace, and also exciting and challenging roles in the tech industry. So today we will be joined by our one of our recruiters, Ekel, later to discuss each of those roles that we're hiring for. Also to discuss some of the benefits that we're offering at Hammerjack. We'll be joined by our talent acquisition manager, Vince Ramil, and also to talk about some opportunities that we have for people with a lot of network in the tech industry and wants to refer over some people and join us at Hammerjack. We have a referral program in place, and we have JM, our sourcing specialist, to really talk about our referral program for available for you guys. All right. So just a brief introduction. Hammerjack has been in the industry for over 6 years, and we've been offering different types of roles to staff businesses in um, you know all businesses basically around the world, Australia, the APAC region, and even in the US, to provide them staff in technology, accounting, finance and accounting, administration, and even the IT services space. So, but particularly today, we're going to talk about the job openings that we have for uh, IT roles. So, I'm very excited to start. Um, so, if any Hammerjack team members are watching right now, hello. We're streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So I encourage everyone, if you feel like you have people in your network who might benefit from this webinar, you can share this live video on your news feed. Um, Also, if you have any questions at all, you maybe want to direct them to our recruiters who will be joining us in a few moments. All right. So you can just comment away while we're doing the live webinar. We'll be able to look at your comments. I think we have one from Reed Rubino saying hello. Hello to you too. Um, Make sure to share the live webinar going on today. So so I guess that's it for our introduction. Happy to introduce to everyone our one of our lovely recruiters at Hammerjack. Her name is Ekel. Ekel, why don't you join us on the screen right now?
Hi,
Hi.
JP. Hello,
Hello.
hello.
Mabuhay.
Yes, mabuhay. So, also hello to our viewers in Facebook, LinkedIn, and other platforms as well. Happy Friday to you guys.
I know it's Friday already. Oh my gosh. So like mentioned, we're streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And I guess Echo, um, just for everyone's benefit, why don't you introduce yourself? What's your role at Hammerjack?
Yes, so everyone, I am Ekel. So I am the recruitment specialist for the IT and technical roles in hammerjack. So I am specializing in that area. So if you are into this field, feel free to reach me out.
Nice. How can they reach out to you, Ekel, if they're interested in any tech role at all?
Yes, you can reach out to me through different platforms. So you could reach out to me using our personal email. So that is using our hammerjack recruitment email. So that is I choose at hammerjack.com.au. And of course, aside from that, you could also check out our Facebook, our LinkedIn, and of course, other platforms as well.
Yeah. So easily they can send you an email. Like you said, it's I choose at hammerjack.com.au.
Yes,
And we have two Facebook accounts. You can well, most of our recruitment posts are on our Hammerjack Philippines page. So that's facebook.com/, hammerjackph. And also we're on LinkedIn at Hammerjack. So just, if you guys want to reach out to our recruitment team, feel free to message any of those social media accounts, right?
yes, yes.
All right, cool. So, Ekel, are you ready to discuss some of the tech roles that we have in store for everyone?
Yes, all set for that.
All right, so yeah, we'll just have Mike pull up the screen. Mike's our tech guy. Thanks for doing this. All right, so this is one of our roles. Ekel, do you want to talk through this job opening for us?
Yes, yes. So one of our urgent roles right now is a full stack developer. So we are looking for various full stack developers that is from junior to senior level. And of course, that is for different clients as well across different industries. So we do have clients from legal industry, banking industry, and even in the manufacturing side. And of course, for this one, we offer different work setup. So we do have a hybrid work setup, a temporary work from home, or even a permanent one. So aside from that, we will also give you a brief idea about the requirements that our clients are looking for. So as indicated here on our screen, so one of the non-negotiable is the experience in different Microsoft development stack. So we have .NET, ASP.NET, C Sharp, or .NET Core Framework, and of course, for the front end side, we are looking for someone who has experience with React, Angular, or other JavaScript languages, say Vue.js or even Node.js. And of course, we could also consider candidate who has knowledge or knowledge with Azure. So that is including API management, Signal R, and of course the app services, and of course candidates who has a background or familiarity with Jira and other testing code for bugs, and of course experience in implementing improvements and fixes in seamlessly across multiple environments. So that's pretty much it for the full stack developer. Yeah.
Yeah, just a quick question. Ekel, you mentioned that you're looking for both junior and senior full stack developers, correct?
Yes, yes, correct.
Yes. Can you define just those two levels for everyone's benefit?
Yes, so for the junior level, so technically we are looking for someone with at least 4 years of experience in the industry, so serving as a software developer. And of course, for the senior level, we are looking for someone with at least 5 to 10 years. So that's it.
Okay, 5 to 10 years, and that's considered senior,
Senior
right?
already.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
All right. Do we accept fresh graduates for this role, or do we need someone with at least some experience on um the technologies you mentioned earlier?
Yes, unfortunately for full stack developers, we are looking for experienced candidates that is ready to hit the ground running. So basically, we will need someone with minimum of 4 years experience in the technologies required.
Okay, all right. Clear, clear. So, for anyone out there with these types of qualifications, feel free to send your CV for profiling. You can send it over to I choose at hammerjack.com.au. Am I correct?
Yes, yes, correct.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Pero if they have friends ba who, halimbawa, I know a lot of guys who are doing full stack development. Can I refer them over to Hammerjack?
Yes, yes. Actually, we do have employee or yeah, referral program for
Mm,
successful hires. So basically, we could
okay.
discuss it over once we're already there.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe JM is going to talk to us about that later.
Yes,
Right.
later.
Awesome. All right. So, if we're good, we can move on to the next job role that we're recruiting for, and that is a front end developer.
Yes, yes. So for the front-end developer naman, for this one, our client is one of the leading e-commerce industry. So they are providing custom tailor in Australia. So basically, for this one, we are also flexible with the work setup. So it could be a temporary work from home setup or a hybrid one.
Mhm.
So depending on your preference. And of course, for the front-end developer, we are looking for someone with at least 3 years of experience as a front-end software engineer. And
Mhm.
of course, not necessarily required, but it is a good thing to have if you do also have an experience in the e-commerce side, since that is the client's industry. And of course, for the technologies, they are actually using the modern technologies such as the React, Node.js, and of course the basic HTML, CSS. And of course, it is good thing to have an experience with different marketing technologies such as using Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, etc. And aside from that, someone with experience in UI design and development. So since you will be working on the front end side, so that is a good thing to have as well.
Mhm. I think we just received a question from the audience from Lisette Marshall De Leon on LinkedIn. She was asking, do you have customer support or e-commerce support position available? Do we
Yes,
have that?
yes.
Mhm.
Actually, we do also have an open position for customer support or e-commerce support. So you could send us an email via ichoose at hammerjack.com.au and we will just
Mhm.
contact you.
All right. Lisette Marshall De Leon on LinkedIn, thank you for your question. If you have other questions, feel free to message us again. Or, if you have any referrals, please send them over. I know we're not discussing customer support because we're doing the tech roles right now. But hopefully soon in other webinars, we can discuss that. But as Ekel said, yes, we do have customer support roles open at Hammerjack. Feel free to apply anytime. Just send us your email. All right. Cool. So, di ba front-end developers, sila yung gumagawa ng mga interface ng mga apps and website, right? So,
Yes, yes,
maganda to sa
correct.
mga magaling na mag-code, magaling pa mag-design, and has eye for user experience, di ba?
Yes, yes,
Um,
correct.
Nice. So, as Ekel mentioned, this is for one of the top retail companies in Australia. So, this can be a very good opportunity if you're a developer. So, if you have questions about this position, as Ekel mentioned, reach out to us on um, social media or send us an email on ichoose at hammerjack.com.au. Lisette, thank you so much for engaging with us. We appreciate it. All right. Ekal, are you ready for the next role?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Borland developer.
Yes, so we also have a Borland developer. So actually, this one is a very challenging one So very interesting as well at the same time. So for Borland developer, we are looking for someone with experience with Borland C++. So aside from that, the equivalent of Borland C++, I think here in the Philippines is Borland Delphi or Borland Pascal. So basically, we could also consider that. And of course, aside from that, we are also looking for someone with experience with the Rad Studio. So that is one of the non-negotiable. And of course, for the good to have requirements or technologies, that is C++ principles and frameworks. And of course, the C Sharp, .NET, and other programming languages as HTML, CSS, and of course, the SQL Server for the databases. And just to give an idea, the client is also based in Australia. So they are a software company, and of course they are providing software system that
Mm-hmm.
is for hair and beauty industry. So just a background, and of course for this one, the best thing about this one is we could offer a permanent work from home setup. So
Oh,
even you
nice.
are
Yeah.
based in Central Visayas, I think we could also deliver the equipment to you.
Awesome. That's good to hear. We just have a question from LinkedIn again, from Shanbang Shu. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I want to know accept if you accept Chinese. I guess if that's if I guess the question is, are we accepting Chinese nationals as employees?
Yes, actually, we do accept different candidates with different
Mm-hmm.
culture. However, right now with hammerjack, we don't have the ability to support working visa for now. But of course, in the
Mm,
future, we are also not closing our doors. But if you are permanently residing here in the Philippines, of course, we could entertain you for the positions available with us.
okay, so as long as you have legal paperwork to work in the Philippines, you're allowed to apply at Hammerjack. Is that right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, Shan Bangshu, thank you so much for your questions. If you have any, feel free to ask again. We have another one from Facebook. Miss Krish Arya is asking, is 3 years of experience required? Miss Krish, if you are pertaining to Borland developer, Ekel, could you um, answer that question, please?
Yes, so if you are referring to Borland developer, so even you are a junior level, say for example 1 year of experience with Borland C++ Builder IDE, then we could definitely cater you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that question, Krish. So again, Borland developer. What are the critical requirements again?
Yes, for the critical requirement, that is Borland C++ Builder
Mm-hmm.
IDE, and of course the RAD Studio.
Rad Studio. And this seems like a very specialized position, no, Ekel?
Yes, yes. Since here in the Philippines, hindi ganun kadami yung
Mm-hmm.
mga Borland developer natin. So,
Mm-hmm.
mostly, mga developer natin is nasa Node.js sila or nasa .NET. So, basically, Borland developer, medyo, as I have mentioned earlier, medyo challenging lang siya and hindi siya
Mm-hmm.
ganun ka-in demand in the market. But, of course, if you are looking to upskill your experience in Borland, I think
Mm-hmm.
this is the right opportunity for you.
This is a great role for you, right? Right. We just got a question again from Facebook. Maki Pimentel is asking 2 years of SQL experience. I don't know if what's the question? Kung tinatanong mo ba if pwede na yung 2 years of SQL experience? Ekel, if that's the question, anong sagot?
Yes, for SQL experience, medyo vague yung question niya, but of course, we have an available position actually that is looking for SQL. So later on, we
Hmm.
could discuss it over. So I will just mention you again, Maki Pimentel. So watch out.
Thank you, Maki, for that question. I think for Borland developer, it's more important to have the Borland C++ C++, Builder IDE, and RAD Studio experience. Tama ba, Ekel?
Yes, yes, correct.
Grabe, wala akong alam dun, ah. Alam
Yes.
French, yes. All right, sige, let's move on to our next position. Job opening, tester.
Yes. So for the tester one, I think this is very in demand naman in the market. So for this one, we have a hybrid setup and a temporary work from home setup. And we do have two position available. So this is
Mm-hmm.
for a day shift schedule. So following Australian time zone. So
Mm-hmm.
normally we follow 6 to 7 a.m. to 3 to 4 p.m. So depending on the client. And of course, with regards to the industries of the client, the first one is into Internet of Things. So they are
Mm.
focusing in the industrial side of Internet of Things. And of
Yeah,
course, the second one is a software company that specializes in providing case management in government sectors.
yeah,
So very interesting clients, and of course a very big and diverse team as well.
yeah,
So basically if they do get hired for the tester position, I know that yung career growth is andun talaga. And of
yeah.
course, for the qualification, actually, the first non-negotiable, I would just like to mention that we are looking for someone with different testing experience. So it could be manual testing or automation testing or even
Mm-hmm.
combined. We also consider that. And of course, aside from that, experience with different testing techniques such as the regression testing, smoke testing, and of course the system
Mm-hmm.
integration. And it is a good thing to have that you also have an understanding or you have worked with an agile scrum framework or water methodology before. So kahit hybrid siya, agile and waterfall combined, it's okay as
Mm-hmm.
well. And of course,
Okay lang ba
good to
kahit
have.
Scrum lang yung experience? Oo.
Yes, yes, correct. So kahit agile scrum lang siya, okay lang din.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
And of
Mhm.
course, aside from that, it is a good thing to have that you do also have the certification, pero not necessarily required naman. So we
Mm.
also accept candidates with or without. And aside from that, understanding of the CI and CD processes. So that's it for the tester position.
Nice, nice. I really admire people who work in the IoT um, sector kasi they develop very innovative products eh, 'di ba? Sila yung like yung mga self-driving cars. I happen to have the chance to work with IoT developers in the past. It's really cool. Alam mo yun, it's the job you dream of pero hindi talaga kaya ng brains ko.
Yes, same here as well. But of course, the good thing about with the IoT industry, they will be able to work with software and hardware integration. So
Right.
talagang yung experience nila
Mm-mm.
talagang mahasa for this one.
Correct, correct. And the client is Australian for this role, right?
Yes, yes, correct.
Okay. Is this also in a hybrid work setup or pwede din siyang work from home?
Yes, as I have mentioned earlier, JP, with regards to the work setup,
Mm-mm.
so our client that is in the Internet of Things, since
Mm-hmm.
as you know, merong mga hardware na involved, they will be
Yeah.
required to report on site. So
Okay.
doing hybrid setup for 2 to 3 days. And of course, aside from that, yung client naman natin that is in the software company, they are okay with a temporary or permanent work from home setup so long that
Okay.
the candidate of course meets the requirement.
Right, right. Okay. Sige, that's cool. So for IoT, it's more on hybrid. The rest is
Work
um,
from home, yes.
work from home. Correct. All right. We got Patrice Sobredilia asking, I just want to ask if the applicant for front end developer has only 2.5 years of being front end software developer, but he or she has experiences with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React JS. Is he or she qualified? I guess he's asking for a friend.
Yes, yes. So thank you so much, Patrice, for your question. So with regards to the front-end developer, so I have mentioned earlier that we are looking for someone with 3+ years of experience. But of course, we are not closing our doors for any potential candidate. So if your friend meets the requirement, say the HTML, CSS, everything is there, then we could consider.
Mhm.
So please refer your friend now. So you can send us the resume via our recruitment email.
Refer your friend and we'll find out, ganon.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the best way to really find out is really to apply, diba? Kasi you're both exploring the candidate and also the employer exploring whether you are a good fit, right? So wala namang mawawala if you apply, right? So if you're interested, send us an email. That's I choose at
Welcome.
hammerjack.com.au. Uh, Hello, Chris. Happy Friday. Thanks
Hi,
for tuning
Chris.
in. Yeah, that's Chris, one of our account managers, our senior account manager. So, yan. All right. So, I guess we're ready to move to the next slide. The next role is a UX designer.
Yes. So for the UX designer, this one or this requirement is from our client that is in the IoT industry again. So basically, just the same work setup, a hybrid setup. So 2 to 3 days in the office, and of course, for the qualification. So basically, proven experience as a UX designer. So it doesn't matter if you are a freelancer or a full-time UX designer, so long that you do have the experience. And of course, aside from that, experience with different design software, specifically with Figma. So this is the
Mhm.
non-negotiable, the Figma. And of
Yeah.
course, a good thing to have an experience with Illustrator, Photoshop, and Sketch. And
Mm.
aside from that, knowledge with HTML, CSS, or JavaScript is a plus. And of
Mhm.
course, we will also require you to submit your portfolio so we could also see the design, since, as you know, this is a very critical thing when it comes
Yeah.
to UI and UX designing.
Yeah. So UX is really dahil you're designing the user experience, it's important to show that you're capable of designing, right? So
Yes.
if you're applying for this role, make sure you send us a copy of your portfolio. Um, Ekel, question lang, kasi you mentioned Figma. Okay lang ba kung alternative software yung alam nila, like Adobe XD? Okay lang ba yun?
Yes, actually, with Adobe XB, is it
XD.
XD? XD,
XD.
yes, yes. So for that, I think we could consider, but
Mhm.
of course, that is still upon the screening of the candidates. So don't worry, I also endorse candidates who doesn't have the experience with Figma, but even just knowledge about it, or they are just familiar with some
Yeah,
components or libraries, okay lang din siya.
yeah. Kasi I've worked with some UX designers before. I know some of them are Adobe users. Kasi Figma, I think, is a new platform. So baka mas experience sila doon, but it's actually a similar platform, you know.
Platform,
So,
yes.
yeah. Just a question from Krish Arya. Where is the office located?
Yes, so Krish, our office is located in Makati City. So we are
Mhm.
in Jupiter, Barangay Bel Air. And of course, if you are wondering how to travel, we are near Buendia MRT, so just a walking distance from there. And of course, we are also opening our new site in Pampanga. So if you are in Central Luzon, I think it would be a best thing to report in Pampanga then. So you could
Yeah.
experience the hammerjack culture.
Yeah, I guess it's worth noting, no? We're right at the heart of Makati in Jupiter. Sobrang lapit lang sa MRT station, Buendia station. And then we're opening our new site. Hi to our Pampanga site manager, Miss Rain. How are you? So we're opening our site in Pampanga. So if any one of you is interested in applying at Hammerjack and you're near Angeles City, you can always send your application through I choose at hammerjack.com.au. Ayan. Ekel, before we proceed, no, we have just one more question from Jimson Cuevas Santiago. Is there a chance that you will have an apprentice program for QA or software tester role, especially for fresh graduates and career shifters? Good question.
Yes, for career shifters, we are open with that. However, for fresh graduates, wala pa tayong request for now, but of course, you can send us your CV and we could check out any opportunities that might fit your profile. So if you are in the IT industry, then basically we could check out with our support and IT team if they would be needing one.
Mhm. So you're more than welcome to send your CV, Jimson, for pooling or just for profiling. You're welcome to do that. Yep. Ekel, I guess we're halfway through, the job roles that we're hiring for. Maybe it's cool to take a break muna. What I'll do is I'll call on to this webinar our talent acquisition manager, Servants, and he will walk us through um, basically the offers, the benefits, the fun things that we offer here at Hammerjack. So, Ekel, thank you so much. I'll check on you a bit later, okay? Hi! Ayan na si Sir Vince.
Hi, good
Mabuhay.
afternoon, JP. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Facebook. Happy Friday.
Ganon dapat ang energy, di ba?
Yes, energy. It's a Friday afternoon, so dapat energetic tayo.
Yesterday once more. Sir Vince, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm sure our
Anytime.
audience are curious about, what's Hammerjack, what do we really offer,
Yeah,
kasi I'm sure a lot of candidates right now are not only applying because of the sweldo, but they're also looking for a
benefits.
workplace that they can enjoy and
Yes.
and also a combination of the right benefits para
Mm-hmm.
syempre ma-enjoy naman nila yung work nila, right? And
Yeah,
I know at Hammerjack we have a lot to offer and you're here to discuss that with everyone. So
sure. Yeah, I'll be
um
happy to discuss it.
awesome. Sige, if you're ready we can perhaps put on the screen yung
Okay,
slides natin for that. Yeah.
sure. Okay, so one thing that I really love discussing with our applicants is this because I always ask them what are the top three priorities in terms of selecting a job opportunity. So with Hammerjack, day one you will be provided with HMO. And not only that,
Agad-agad, day
yes, that's the
one.
best thing. And not only that, meron
Oo.
pa, including your dependent. So we will provide one free dependent. It's gonna be covering 160,000 per illness per year. So yeah, it's gonna be covering your medical and dental needs na rin.
Parang
So
ayaw ka magkasakit ni Hammerjack, 'no?
totoo, you're covered, especially now that we're on pandemic. So
Correct,
you're
yeah,
secured, yeah. It's very important. Especially me when I'm looking for a job, gusto ko yung secured ako day one pa lang.
correct.
Yeah.
And not only you, but also one of your dependents, right?
Yeah, oo, 'di
Uh,
ba?
and this is great kasi I know, just speaking from experience, some companies only offer HMO upon regularization, right?
Yes,
But at
and
Hammerjack, day one, without question, you are
mhm,
covered and one of your dependents are covered.
exactly. And also for
Qualified
some
dependents, yeah.
company that I've experienced before, I was only provided with a dependent after my second year. So
Oh,
it's fun in
okay.
here.
Yeah.
Happy, happy, ganon. Happy and healthy, ganon.
Happy and healthy at Hammerjack, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, our HR team is really working hard to, putting together the benefits to make sure that we're all healthy and safe and having
Mm-hmm.
fun at work. So, ayun, shout out to our HR
Yes.
team. Alam ko busy kayo ngayon, pero thank you
Yes.
so
Shout out.
much for helping us.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
HMO coverage on
Going
day one.
forward.
Yeah, yeah, next slide. Yeah, so that's a
Oh,
hybrid remote work setup plus
yeah.
great work-life balance.
hmm So basically, we have since we have different clients requires different setup, and some are very considerate. So we provide, like you mentioned, hybrid. So for some, it's 2 to 3 days work on site, and then the rest are work from home. And some clients they allow purely work from home. So
Yeah.
basically, yeah, great work-life balance, especially for someone who has already family and kids to take care of. So no need to travel, which will take time
Mm-hmm.
every day, especially pag rush hour. And even if naman hindi we're on site, our schedule is mostly in the morning. So basically, hindi tayo nakikipagsabayan sa rush hour. So
Yeah,
that's one thing that I
correct.
really love about
True,
Hammerjack as
true.
well.
Ako, I can attest to this. I don't have kids, but I have dogs. You know, it's hard to take care of them when you're away.
Yeah, it's a tie. I
But
have seven.
'di ba? So, I really appreciate that I'm on a hybrid remote work setup because most of the week
Mm-hmm.
I'm at home and I'm able to take care of my dogs, 'di ba? And for
Mm-hmm.
some are working parents and I'm sure the struggle is real lalo na ngayon, 'di ba? Some are still on parang virtual schooling, right? And
Yeah.
parents still needs to be there to tend for their kids. And
Yeah.
being on a hybrid remote work setup really helps you. So,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. So, ayun, great. And can you expound on great work-life balance, Vince?
Great work-life balance. So, aside from yun nga, yung schedule and yung binibigay na work setup sa atin, as you can see in the picture, here in the office, you will not feel, it's another different thing that I've experienced here in Hammerjack. So, the culture is different. That's what I'm really happy about. And yung office, hindi siya yung usual office setup that we see, that cubicles in here. It's like the modern type. So, minimalistic
Yeah.
style. It's really, for me, it's relaxing. And when you're stressed out in work, you can get to go to the gaming room. We have gaming room there. You can play your Xbox, and then you could play other things that are available in the gaming room. And aside from that, there are a lot of things that we offer. So Hammerjack is very big in terms of employee engagement. So
Mm-hmm.
in the past few weeks, we've had our cheeseburger days, and then
Yeah.
massage days. So that's one thing that we really enjoy here in Hammerjack. And of course, we have our snack bar free for everyone. So if you are a coffee fan, coffee lover, you can request. We have our own barista in here. So basically, you request whatever you want. We have
Yeah.
tea, juice,
Mm-hmm.
soda. We have coffee, hot or cold, and then free booze as well after office hours, of course, and every Friday.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, so not only you don't only go to the office to work, but also to relax, diba? We have amenities
hmm
to keep people mind off work for a moment, diba?
Yeah. So if
We
you're
have
working hard,
engagement,
yeah, go ahead.
correct. And
If
we
you work
have
hard, then you can play
engagement
hard.
activities, correct. Work hard, play hard. Sabi nga ni Darwin, one team, one dream, o diba?
Yes.
What else? Next is yung, yeah, like you
Oh,
mentioned,
there
diba?
you go.
Exciting perks. Free
So that's our
lunch.
coffee bar.
Correct. Free
Everything is
lunch
in
on
there.
Wednesdays, 'di ba? Yung
Yeah.
napakasarap ng menudo and rice.
Yeah. And sometimes we have lechon. And not only that, we have donut days then, diba, in the office. So
Oo,
basically,
correct.
there's a lot to enjoy at Hammerjack.
Yeah. And like you mentioned, recently we had the cheeseburger day
Mm-hmm.
na, oo, na para pabilisang kumain ng cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Mga ganong pandar from HR
Yeah. So,
and
nabusog
culture
ka na,
club,
may
yeah.
price ka pa.
True. And also just to touch on yung unlimited coffee. This is
Yeah.
premium coffee we're talking about. As in, we have
Yeah.
our own barista. Hindi siya Nescafe 3-in-1. Hindi siya yung
Mm-hmm.
ninanakaw na mga stick.
Hindi siya yung inuuwi natin na, na
Correct.
nakasashay.
Yep. So we love
Yeah.
our employees so much. We have to
Mm-hmm.
have our own coffee bar. So if coffee is something that brightens your day, you won't
Mm-hmm.
miss a day without a coffee if you're at Hammerjack. So yun. And
Definitely.
may libreng booze, alak. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
totoo ba yan, Vince?
Unfortunately, I don't drink anymore. Do you?
Minsan, pag Wednesday sa office, char.
Ah, nice.
So yeah, so free booze sa office. There's free beer. If you
Yeah,
want to take some, right? Every
yeah.
after hours, just to be clear, baka pagalitan tayo ng
Mm-hmm.
HR ko.
True.
uh, yeah, but it's free at the office for you to unwind. So, 'di ba? After a day of hard work, you
Mm-hmm.
can have yourself a cold beer. So,
Yeah.
ayan.
Hard drinker or beer drinker, we have it here.
Bongga.
Okay. So
Ayan.
moving on, we also have signing bonus. So depending on the campaign or account that you're gonna be put
Mhm.
onto or profiled to, same goes with retention bonus. So this retention bonus, other companies may have, what do you call that? Retirement.
Mhm.
Retirement benefit. In here, you don't have to retire. So andi dito ko palang makukuha mo na siya. That's how Hammerjack takes
Yeah.
care of their employees. So basically, sa retention bonus, if I'm going to dive a little dip. So we have on your third year, you'll be able to. It's worth 100K, by the way. So that 100K, you will get the 70K upon your third year, reaching third year, and then the remaining 30K, you'll get that on your fifth year. So basically, that's on top of your whatever salary and other incentives
Yeah.
that you are getting.
So you get a
Hmm.
bonus just because you stayed at Hammerjack, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
don't see any reason why you wouldn't stay. Andito na lahat.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
And
Ayan.
then we also have temporary work from home setup, permanent work from home setup, and then aside
Ayan si
from your
Maki,
leaves,
kaka-discuss natin ng benefits. Saan daw siya magsisend ng CV?
yeah, Maki, feel free to send your CV at I choose at hammerjack.com.au. That's our recruitment mailbox. So once you send your resume there, each and every recruiter has access to that. So kami nang
Mhm.
bahalang mag-reach out sa'yo and then we will schedule you for an interview and then let's take it from there. So
Oh,
yun.
that's cool. Ayan. So
Mhm.
we offer temporary work from home and permanent work from home, just going back to it, right?
Mhm.
Um, and client approved leave credits. Can you
Yeah.
explain this, Vince? Anong
So
ibig
aside
sabihin ng
from
client
the
approved? Mhm.
Yeah, so aside from the standard leaves that Hammerjack provides, there are different clients that are providing added bonus or added leave credits. So basically, if you have 15 per year, then other clients may provide you with additional leaves pa.
Mhm.
So yon.
Okay. Ayan, Mary Rose is asking, is the equipment provided?
Yes, of course. We provide the equipment. Say, for example, you are within Metro Manila. You can just once you're hired, you'll be scheduled for a pickup of the equipment. But if you're living outside Metro Manila, then we can ship it for you.
Mm, okay.
Same goes to Pampanga rin. So we provide
Yeah.
equipment then for our Pampanga. By the way, we're gonna be opening soon, so
Right.
we'd
Yeah.
love to have you there.
Yeah. So yung mga taga Pampanga, if any one of you are interested in joining Hammerjack, send us an email and we'll be happy to accommodate your applications.
Yeah.
So yeah, correct. So client approved leave credits, ito yung mga additional leave credits on top of what we're already getting at
Yes.
Hammerjack.
Yeah. And some. Mhm.
Sorry, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, so these are just some of the additional benefits you're getting on top of what other benefits we're already offering. So,
Yeah. And some clients here, they are really considerate. They're providing additional leave, especially during Christmas season, which is very important for
mm,
us Filipinos. So yeah, I think that's very
yeah,
important.
yeah. All right. Anything else you'd like to add, Vince, before we go back to the job roles?
So yeah, that's pretty much it for the benefits that we have. And I just want
Mm-hmm.
to again reiterate that Hammerjack is really big in terms of employee engagement. So everything is in here, and the culture is really great. It's for you to experience. So I would like to end this by inviting everyone. If you have, the needed experience for the roles that was discussed by Echo earlier and the roles that she's about to discuss after this, please feel free to send your CVs at I choose at hammerjack.com.au. So that's it. Thank you, JP.
Thank you, Vince. Have a great Friday. Happy
You
weekend.
too.
Thanks. All right, guys. So we'll invite Echo again over just so we can continue all of the um, job roles we have open. Hi, Echo. Welcome back.
Hi, it's me again and again.
Correct. So just a couple of more, job roles that you'll be discussing, right? So I think this is the next one, yung technical solutions consultant. Tell us more about this one.
Yes, so for the technical solutions consultant, actually we do have a day shift and night shift available. So we will be looking for someone to join our Australian team and of course our Canadian team. So basically, as you see, very diverse talaga si client since
Mm-hmm.
meron silang employees from all over the world. So from Canada, from India, from Australia, and of course here in the Philippines, we already have an established team as well for them. And of course, with regards to the requirements, basically, what we're looking for is someone with experience in SQL. So that
Mm-hmm.
is with SQL database backups and, of course, restores. Aside from that, we are looking for someone who has an understanding of integration, workflows, and, of course, even the business rules. And
Mm-hmm.
we are also looking for someone with experience in programming background. So, say for example, HTML, CSS, XML, or even other JavaScript languages. And of course, for this one, it is a good thing to have that you have an experience with configurable software such as Salesforce. So we
Mm-hmm.
do have a lot of Salesforce developer in the market, and of course, SAP. So if you are into that field, then this is the opportunity for you. And of course, going back with our question before or earlier, if I could recall it correctly, it's Maki Pimentel. So Maki, so
Mm-hmm.
for this one, this is somehow related with SQL. So feel free to send your CV so we could process your application for the technical solutions consultant.
Nice, nice. So I think this position is more into tools management and setting setup, right? So
Yes,
maganda
yes.
dito kung may alam ka sa mga database as well, and integrating different tools like CRMs and workflows. This is probably the right position for you, right, Ekel?
Yes, correct.
Correct. All right. Sige. So moving on to the next one, our SEO developer position. So I know this is not entirely tech. I know we added this, but we have some viewers right now from Digital Marketing Philippines who are viewing. So if you're interested in these roles, feel free to apply. Again, the email is I choose at hammerjack.com.au, or if you have any referrals, send the same to that. Send the profile to the same email and we'll be happy to process them for you. All right. So, Ekel, do you want to just go over the requirements for the SEO developer position?
Yes, so the SEO developer position, this is actually our newest opening here in
Mhm.
Hammerjack. So we are looking for someone that is in the junior level, so at least 2 years of experience in front end development and of course in web designing. And
Mhm.
the technologies that are being required by the client is HTML, CSS, or JavaScript. And of course, it is a good thing to have that you do also have a background in back end programming. So, uh, if you are into Node.js, .NET,
Mhm.
other technologies using different languages, please feel free to apply. And of course, aside from that, a good thing to have and an advantage if you have a certification in SEO and of course
Mhm.
Google Analytics.
Okay, all right. So ito yung medyo technical side of SEO, right? Yung SEO developer. So it's a combination of the SEO skills and uh,
Development skills.
development skills like yung HTML, CSS, or JavaScript. From Alvin Veroy. Hello, Alvin. I know Alvin. I worked with him. He's He's one of the chief technology officers I worked with in the past. For technical solutions consultant, are they going to work on legacy system or installation or configuration of new system? Alam mo, pinapahirapan mo kami, Alvin, eh. So, Ekel, for technical solutions, is it more legacy system or configuration ng mga bagong technologies?
Yes, actually, for technical solutions consultant, it is going to be they are going to actually work with legacy system, and of course, aside from that, they do also have a new system. So it also
Mhm.
includes the installation and configuration. So I would just like to note that this client, kasi they also have a lot of clients in the government sector. So basically, different projects yung gagawin nila.
Yeah. So, Alvin, it's probably going to be configuration and installation on new systems, considering, this client is setting up um, for new projects in wherever they're based. I think it's Australia, right, Ekel?
Yes,
Tama ba?
Australia,
Yeah.
and of course they do also have an office in Canada.
In Canada. Okay, nice. Thank you, Sir Alvin, for your question. Alvin, by the way, is one of the tech contributors for Manila Bulletin. So baka may kilala ka, sir, i-refer mo na technical consultant. Thank you for asking. All right, so that's the SEO developer. So I guess we can move on to the next one, which is a Shopify and WordPress developer. Eto uso ngayon 'no, mga e-commerce development.
Yes,
Mm.
for the Shopify and WordPress developer naman, for this one, of course, from the job title itself, we are looking for someone with advanced experience and knowledge with WordPress. So basically, just to be specific, in Elementor and of course WP Bakery page builder. So that
Mhm.
is the requirement of the client. And of course, if you are a junior developer, we could also consider that, since we are considering candidates with at least or with a minimum of 2 years of experience. And
Mhm.
of course, aside from that, understanding of Google Tag Manager. So
Mhm.
considering the configuration side and of course the implementation, and of course aside from that, solid understanding and of course the ability to execute responsive websites, since as you know, with this one, you will be working with websites, then you have to really understand the ins and out of development.
Mhm. Pero this one is really more focused on Shopify and WordPress, right? So yung mga plugins required, yung
Yes,
um,
yes.
Elementor and WP Bakery. So kung may experience ka developing WordPress sites, you've probably used Elementor and WP Bakery before. Um, and ayun, so this is really for an e-commerce client. I think yung knowledge mo for developing responsive sites are also critical for this role. Sir Vince said, Maki Pimentel, you may send your updated CV to iChoose at hammerjack.com.au. Ayan, naalala ka ni Sir Vince. Mag-apply ka na. See you, Maki. Thank you so much, Sir Vince. All right, so I guess we can move on to the next role, Ekel, unless you
Yes,
want to
yes.
add anything to this. Okay, so the next one is an SEO copywriter.
Yes, actually, this is not really a technical position, but since we do also have a lot of viewers from the SEO field or industry, so might as well share this one, since, as I have
Mhm,
mentioned earlier, this is our newest requirement. So basically, for SEO copywriter, we are looking for someone with at least 2+ years of experience in SEO copywriting, and of
mhm,
course, bachelor's degree in English or even in creative writing, journalism, and of course in the communication field. And aside from that, of course, you will be doing copywriting. So we are looking for someone with an exceptional experience in grammar, research, and of course the writing and editing skills.
yeah.
So Basically, this is for the same company. So the company or the client is in a digital marketing
Mhm.
industry. So based in Australia as well.
Yeah. Great. So if you're creative in writing and using keywords to optimize websites by just creating content, um, you can apply as an SEO copywriter. Again, send your CV to iChoose at hammerjack.com.au. Ayan. Servin says, Krisha Arya, yes, we do accept interns for internal positions. Please feel free to send your updated CV to iChoose at hammerjack.com.au. All right. So ganun din, if you're interested in the SEO copywriter position, send your CV to the same email. All right. So we're moving on to the last job role that we have, and that is an SEO specialist off-site.
Yes, so for the last position, we do have the SEO specialist. So basically, proven experience in managing offsite SEO campaigns, and of course, an experience with website analytic tools such as
Yeah.
the Google Analytics and other Google Trends. And of course, it is a good thing to have since you will be managing the SEO campaigns. Then you must be up to date with the latest trends and best practices in SEO.
Yeah. I think may typo error lang to, right? I think it should be off-page SEO specialist. So, meaning ito yung mga gumagawa ng SEO strategies and nag-execute ng SEO design na off-page, hindi on-page, right? So, ito yung mga nagba-backlink building, ganyan. So, yun. So, kailangan may experience ka using analytics tools like Google Analytics, Google Trends. Ayan, yung knowledge mo of keyword ranking, and, external sites that help point to your domain. So yun. So SEO specialist na off-page. Ayan. So again, if you're interested in this position, send your CV to iChoose at hammerjack.com.au. All right. Sige, Akal, any last message for our potential candidates who are watching right now?
Yes, so to all our IT viewers or even non-technical viewers, please send your CV if you are interested in any of the roles that we have mentioned. And of
Mhm.
course, don't worry, we do also have a lot of opportunity for you. So we will
Mhm.
be profiling you to the position that will fit you best. Just connect with us with using our different platforms in Facebook, LinkedIn, and of course, even sending it to our recruitment channel, I choose at hammerjack.com.au. So
Mhm.
we will be looking forward to speaking with you and discuss our opportunities.
Thank you so much, Ekel. And so, alam mo ba that halimbawa lang, you have a job now and you're not interested in applying, pero you have so many friends who wants to apply and are qualified for roles, you can actually refer them over and kikita ka pa, right? Uh,
Yes,
so,
very generous si Hammerjack when it comes to providing or yeah, providing referral fee or incentive.
yeah,
So
and
yes,
so correct. So, to talk more about the referral program, let's call in JM, one of our sourcing specialists at Hammerjack, to talk about the referral program. Again, Echo, thank you so much for walking us through the job openings at Hammerjack. We really appreciate it.
thank
Happy
you.
weekend.
Happy
Bye.
weekend.
JM, how are
Hello.
you?
Happy Friday to everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, JP.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, as our CEO
How
calls
are you?
JM triple
Yes.
S. I'm still not sure what that means, but
Yeah, I'm really sure. I'm not really sure as well. But yeah, let us discuss our referral program. Actually, we actually have a referral program as you mentioned,
yeah.
and this
Do we have
is an
a
applic.
do we have a slide for that, or you're just going to
We can
explain
actually
that?
talk. Yeah, we can actually explain it. And then they can check out
Sige,
our
sige.
Facebook page.
No
So
problem. Yep.
okay. So yeah, firstly, we're actually looking for we're constantly looking for talented individuals who would want to join our team, and an applicant referral program for all of you viewers out there watching us right now on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. You can actually refer your friends and family while earning money as well. So there's a few steps that you could do. So let me walk you through it. So firstly, uh, we'll post a job that is part of the program and you can refer your friends. But you must keep in mind that the one that you referred would at least be not in contact with Hammerjack within the last 60 days. And then there's a form that they could fill up. So if we could share it on the screen as well, on the live as well. So yes, this is the applicant referral program, candidate referral form. And yeah, firstly you would put in the name of the applicant you're referring, um, and then your name, and then your mobile number, the referred applicant's mobile number, your email address, and referred applicant's email address, your relationship with the applicant, your address, and some additional notes that you would want to input as well. So yes, so JP, yeah, you're in mute. Sorry.
Ay, sorry, ano ba 'yan, dami ko na nasabi. JM, just to
Yeah.
clarify, no, this is open to all non-Hammerjack employees,
Yes,
right?
this is open to all non-Hammerjack employees, especially uh, to people who's viewing us right now, and
Right.
everyone who would know as well, who would know someone that could be a huge fit
Mhm.
for a company.
Okay. So one of the policies for deferring someone over is to make sure that they haven't applied with us in the last is that
Yes,
60 days? Tama
the last
ba?
60 days.
Or
Yes,
the last 60 days, correct. Okay. So if you guys are interested, again, send us your referral with your name, applicant you're referring, or the name of the applicant you are referring, your mobile number, your referral's phone number,
yes,
your email address, and your referral's email address, and your relationship with them, kung ano, kapatid ba or friend, ganyan. And your address and maybe some notes about, this referral. And it could be, experience or their qualifications for the role you're referring them to. All right. And then so after doing all that, ano naman na makukuha nila, JM, out of
ah,
referring somebody?
hindi lang basta-basta makukuha nila. They could get as much as 8,000 pesos when firstly, if the applicant that they referred would reach to would be hired, and
Mhm.
as well as if they got interviewed, they must be interviewed first as well, and then must be processed and then hired for, and then stay with Hammerjack for at least 2 months, and then they
All
will get
right.
their bonus after 15 days.
Okay, awesome. So refer someone and then they get hired, wait 2 months, and then you'll get your 8,000 pesos referral fee 15 days after they reach their second month milestone, correct?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Awesome.
Eh,
All right. Sige. Anything else you want to add for this program, JM?
yes, if you're if you're interested in putting in your friend or your family who's as discussed earlier in the IT tech rules that Echo discussed, and keeping in mind the benefits and compensation that your friends and family might enjoy, not might enjoy, they would really enjoy. They could send in your You could send in your applications or your referrals to our recruitment channel, which is I choose at hammerjack.com.au. And for sure, our sourcing team, our recruitment team would look into the application and process it as soon as possible.
All right. So yeah. So, again, if you have friends or family who will benefit from being referred to Hammerjack, send in these details that we have on screen: your name, their name, mobile number, email address, both of your email addresses, your relationship address, and just some keynotes, right? Send them over to our recruitment email. That's I choose at hammerjack.com.au. AU, and we're assuring you guys that our recruitment team will respond to
Yes.
those emails and circle back to you. All right. JM, is there anything else before we wrap up this webinar?
Yes, just to give you a quick before you send your application, you must note in the subject as well,
Mhm.
HJAPR space the position title, and then put in this candidate referral form in our email, and I choose at hammerjack.com.au. So we would know if this is a referral from our external sources, which is you guys.
Yeah. Do we have a do we have a banner for that para na we can show on the screen? Again, that's HJ.
HJAPR and space the position title.
APR ba, hindi ARP? Or APR talaga siya?
It was it was put in the caption APR, but yeah, they could actually just put in the details in the subject, and then it's important to put in the applicant referral program candidate referral form, which is this one. This is the important details that we would need, and of course, the CV of the applicant as well.
Okay, so again, is that HJ, APR, and then the position title,
Uh,
right?
I'm sorry, I was just put in a mention. It is HJ underscore ARP. I'm sorry.
ARP, okay,
Yes,
sige.
yes.
Para lang malinaw. And then the name of the referral, tama ba?
No, it's the position title they are referring to. Yes.
Okay, so it looks like, yeah, the one that was shown on the screen. Tama? Ayan, HJARP, and then the position title. So that's what you guys need to put on the subject line. And then in that email, make sure you write these details that we have on screen. And again, make sure they haven't applied within the last 60 days, and make sure that they stay for 2 months for you to get your referral fee.
Yes.
Is that right? All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, JM.
Yes, of
And
course.
also, thank you everyone for tuning in to our live recruitment webinar. We truly appreciate you sharing your time with us today. Again, if you're interested to apply, the email address to send those CVs will be at ichoose@hammerjack.com.au, and the same email you can send all of your referrals to, with your details, your name, your referrals details, their CV, and make sure that you use the subject header HJ underscore ARP and the position title. And then we'll make sure that a recruiter will get back to you, so we can track your referral if they stayed with us for 2 months, and you'll get your 8,000 pesos net referral bonus. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with us through our social media channels. So that's it for today. Happy Friday, everyone. Bye.
Are you having trouble finding qualified staff at the right cost? Are hundreds of daily operational tasks slowing you down? Hammerjack helps you unlock the potential in your business by providing access to top-notch talent offshore. We save time and hassle by sourcing exceptional degree-qualified people. We help you grow by bringing remote teams together built around your business and your culture. We transform your business with the latest technology and expert operations. Hammerjack's onshore local customer managers are backed by a powerful hub of highly educated professionals in the Philippines. It's a hybrid model built to get serious results. In fact, 95% of our customers bring on additional staff within the first 6 months. The Hammerjack difference will take your business to the next level, and we're here with you all of the way.